I traveled all across Japan with one mission: acquire as many super rare Pokemon collectible items and Japanese exclusive Pokemon cards as possible. From the bustling Pokemon centers to hidden card shops around every corner, Japan is an absolute Pokemon paradise. And in today's video, we're going to be unboxing all the Pokemon collectible items we've acquired, along with discussing what you can expect when first visiting the real-life Pokemon Center. What's up, y'all?
Mr. Dr. Professor
Titan here, and welcome to a special release for the channel. Today we will be showcasing all the incredible Pokemon collectible items that we found when traveling around to the different Pokemon centers found in Japan. When traveling to the different Pokemon centers, I was mainly searching for either Pokemon collectibles or Pokemon plushes that you really can't find anywhere else, even online. With that, I do have a certain fondness for key items such as the Master Ball or the Scarlet and Violet books that you see behind me. These are items that are also actually items when playing the Pokemon video games, so I've acquired a few more of those key items for my collection as well, so make sure you stick around. And if you don't mind leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, I'll also be releasing a video where we will be opening up Pokemon packs only found at the Pokemon Center, along with some exclusive Pokemon cards only released in Japan that I found at these secret card shops. Alright, y'all, let's get after it. First, we've got this level ball here. So we did see the Great Ball and the Ultra Ball as well, but I only saw this one level ball, and so that's, of course, the one we ended up getting. Of course, you see here, you can get one of these 10 Pokemon, it looks like, when you open it up, so we're about to see what we get here. Hopefully, we get the Paldean Wooper or the Armarouge or Ceruledge. Those are definitely my 3 of the favorites from this 10, but you know what? Anything else is going to be alright. We've got a lovely shiny Zacian pin here to help us out with opening up some of these boxes and items today. So let's crack this bad boy open. Get it all the way down there. Open it up. I'm very excited to see what we get here. I'm not sure what this cost. I can't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was like under 10 bucks. Here we go. We're opening it up. Oh, yes! Yes! We got the Armarouge. Hold on. Let's make sure we got a good look at that. No way. It's probably like an inch long or something like that, but oh, let's open it up. That's awesome. I'm very happy we got one of the Pokemon that we wanted to get. Let's go. This thing is an absolute beast when it comes to competitive Pokemon battling, and so it's definitely a force to be reckoned with. It's pretty much like the Mega Man Pokemon, which I'm all for. Oh, wait! You get a little piece of gum, too. That's so funny. They do incorporate a lot of candy with a lot of these items at the Pokemon Center. But that's awesome. I'm very happy about that. Okay, next thing we've got here is this super slick Pokemon case for a card. It looks like it comes with a little bit of a screw sort of mechanism that you can screw in all the different parts. Let's crack it right open. It's got the official Pokemon card game sort of logo on it, so that's super sweet. Crack this bad boy open. It looks to be pretty solid, so I'm intrigued to see if it's actually glass or just a hard plastic. Move all this trash out of the way here. If there's anything, nope, that's just the back with some instructions here. We can take a gander at the instructions. Looks like it's pretty self-explanatory. Cool beans, cool beans. Ooh, this is solid. Oh, okay. So is this? So it's still like a hard plastic, but it's like, you know, a very solid hard plastic. So definitely high quality. Definitely worth the find. That's awesome. I love the like ice sort of holographicness to it. And I've got a treat for y'all here. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to save this for the other video, but this is one of the exclusive Japanese Pokemon cards that I got. This is what is called Hungry Snorlax. It was a gift Pokemon card to people acquiring Nintendo 64s, I think, in like 1997. We're going to pop that in there just to see how... Ooh, that's as snug as a bug in a rug, yo. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Next up from the Pokemon Center, we've got this Premier Ball case for the Pokeball Plus. The Pokeball Plus was actually a Switch controller that came out at the time of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and I've never really seen a case like this before, and this was the last one on the shelves. So I'm not really sure if they're still like selling these, but I'm very excited that we got one. I actually do have a Pokeball Plus as a controller, so we're gonna pop this bad boy out, and then nothing else in there as you can see. We're going to put our Pokeball Plus in it, see how it goes. Whoa, that's sweet, yo. It's got a nice texture to it. It's like, not a felt, but like some sort of soft, like I could probably imprint it with my nail, you know? Something like that, but... And then, of course, all the zipper buttons. so that it stays to be looking like a premier ball. I love that. That's awesome. And then, of course, we zip around here to open it up. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay, it looks like you can put a little cord in here. Of course, there's usually wrist straps or cords that come with all these controllers these days for the Wii and the Switch and all that jazz. This thing as well to clip on your belt. Heck yeah. And then got the lovely Pokeball Plus. Let's see. So it looks like it can like get like right in. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. You can put the cord up here. And then... oh, I think you can put a charger there too. Ooh, that's nice. It's got a lot of room, you know? It's a Pokeball. Where Pokemon live. And we just zip it back up. That's awesome. Very happy about this. Very happy about this. Next up, we've got 2 pins, both showing off the new legendaries for Scarlet and Violet. We've got Koraidon and Miraidon, both having Pikachu righted as well. So these were actually not at every single Pokemon Center. I only found them at one of the Osaka locations and then a Mega Tokyo location. So I was very happy to find one of both. I found this one first, and then I was like, man, I swear there's got to be more, you know? Like, if they have Koraidon, they got to have Miraidon as well. And then, thankfully, when in Tokyo, we were able to acquire the Miraidon pin. So let's open up this pin with another pin to add to our pin collection. And it looks like the back portion is like a Pokeball, sort of. So that's pretty cool, as I'm just absolutely destroying this packaging. As you can tell, the Pokeball there. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Pop it right off from the back. Pop it back on. And then voila. Ooh, shiny. Very shiny. Very nice. Very good. Very good pin. I love it. Ooh, and there's a little Koraidon right there. A little icon. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm a fan of both Koraidon and Miraidon. I really couldn't decide which one I like more. Please don't ask me. I don't know. But they're incredible. They're very fun additions to the games. Very cool Pokemon. Very cool design. Like, of course, they're more dragons. But hey, I'm all about that dragon Pokemon life. Dragon trainer at heart, for sure. Look at that. They're pretty big, too. Like, probably 1.5 inches, 2 inches, maybe? But, like, crisp, yo. Very crisp. A Pikachu saying hello while riding on a futuristic dragon motorcycle. Amazing. Next up, we have this incredible statue of Aegislash. This Pokemon is one of my favorites from Gen 6, and this, I believe, was a collaboration with this cool metal company in Pokemon. They're no longer on the shelves, to my knowledge, for the Pokemon centers, but I actually found this at a shop that was 2 floors down from one of the malls that I was at with one of the Pokemon centers, and so I was very happy to pick it up. I found a Scizor one as well, but Aegislash is more my style. Gen 6 is my favorite region, so let's pop this puppy open. Oh my goodness, y'all. Like, this is heavy. This has got some weight to it. My gosh. That's so dope. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Incredible. On the bottom, you got a couple screws. 2022 Pokemon Nintendo Creatures Game Freak, of course. Wow. Look at that shine. And of course, Aegislash, being a sword, it's metal itself. I can't believe we're holding this right now. That is cool. And of course, when it comes to Pokemon, they absolutely love Charizard, so we had to get something of the Charizard sort of vibes. This is actually the first Charizard Terra type that we got as an exclusive Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet. It comes with a special mark, and so this is pretty special when it comes to the Scarlet and Violet video games. I saw it at the first Pokemon Center we were at in Osaka, and so it was a must. It is taped down here. That's good to know. Obviously, don't want to ruin anything. Pop that off, maybe sneak it through here. Very nice, very nice. Cool beans, cool beans. All right, let's pop it open. It's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the terrestrializing, whatever you want to call it, the sort of mechanism for the gameplay of the new games is pretty cool. You can pretty much change any Pokemon to a different type, which is wild. So this is what happens when you change Charizard to the Dark type. It gets this, like, little hat that's sort of the logo for Dark type Pokemon, I guess. But this is pretty sweet, yo. I'm not gonna lie. They do pretty well with these. Next up, we actually have an in-game item that can be found in the Sword and Shield video games. This is a Dynamax band, and these actually work with arcade games that are in front of the Pokemon centers in Japan. You acquire a bunch of these, like, chips or so, and they have a Pokemon on each one of them, and that's pretty much what allows you to G-Max those Pokemon. Long story short, you can use this G-Max band and then press it onto the sort of, like, touch button that allows you to G-Max the Pokemon in the arcade game. So that's pretty cool. Of course, we're just going to use it to look cool when we're We're all about those Poke vibes when it comes to the video game. I'm actually wearing the Sword and Shield Pokemon jersey that you wear in the video game as well. So this is going to go quite well. This will match up quite legitly. So we've got Cinderace. Goes, of course, sort of ace Pokemon, if you will, from the newest seasons in America, not in Japan. They're already on Gen 9 for Japan. Lucario for Ash. And then, of course, Gmax Pikachu, the GOAT as well. The champion himself. I'm very happy that they give you those three. Those are some pretty cool Pokemon for sure. And then the Gmax band. Wow, this thing looks sick. This is really cool. Pretty good plastic. Nice tough plastic to it. Got a little bit of a weight. It's pretty much 1-to-1 to what the Gmax band looks like in the Sword and Shield video game. So very happy about that. You just pretty much, it's got like a little bit of flexibility for these portions, and you pop this open, then you can sort of expand it, you know, so that it fits your wrist. I don't know if this is even going to fit my wrist. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. I don't know. But I know that if you pop this out, it'll make noises as well. We don't have to make the noises, but it lights up too. That's pretty sweet. I'm very excited to add this to the collection. Again, another key item to add to our collection. I was able to acquire a Rotom phone from one of the Pokemon centers. Super cool. They're usually $100, but I got this one for $69. It was actually on sale. So I don't know if it has like a defect in it or something like that. But long story short, doesn't really matter. We're just going to use it as display, of course. It does come with sort of a game that you can play. I think maybe a color matching game or something that you can collect and maybe get stickers or something. But I'm not really sure on the full functionality of this, but it does look like it's got a lot to it. So that's pretty sick. Let's pop open that part. And then, where's the opening? It's over here. Is it over there? Oh boy. Here we go. Finally into it. Finally into it. Opening it up from the side here. Here we go. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, is there anything else in there? I don't think so. Nope. Anything else in there? See, of course, the pan with it. And then let's see what we got. Brand new phone. Heck yeah! This is like life size to what it would be in the video game as well. I'm very happy about this. Rotom's one of my favorites. It's definitely on my top 6 for Gen 4. And it's got so many forms as well. Hey, there's me. Cheese! That's awesome. Heck yeah. I don't think you can like take off the back easily. Nope, it looks like you've got a screw there that you need to do, but comes with a button. Button doesn't work right now, but that's okay. Didn't really buy it to utilize the game. Couldn't really do that, of course. But hey, that's nice. It's got a like sort of a shine to it, if you will. Very happy Rotom phone there. That's incredible. And when it comes to Pokemon plushes, we had to find a Ditto. I was hoping to find either this Poipole or a Shaman because they actually released a bunch of Pokemon plushes that were actually Dittos, and I actually have the Vanillite right here to my left. And so I was hoping to find at least one more, preferably a legendary Pokemon, of course, and I can't believe I'm holding this Poipole right now. It's so cute. It's definitely going on the Ditto shelf behind me here. And as you can see, the little Ditto icon as well for the plush is absolutely beautiful. It's so cute. It's perfect sized. It's 1-to-1 even. I would say that. You know, if a Ditto's a Poipole, this is probably how big it is, right? It's so cute. I'm so happy we got one. Oh, you can't get enough Dittos, you know? Can't have enough Dittos. All right, y'all. For this last plush, this is something that I did not even know existed. I don't know if there's really anything online about it, but I'm really hoping they sort of include it in more ways, if you will. Maybe a Pokemon card, maybe an exclusive Pokemon in Pokemon Go. But when I went to the Pokemon Center in Tokyo, we found a Pikachu Greninja plush with the tongue as the scarf, the little shurikens on the legs, and look at this. It's even in the pose of a ninja. Of a Greninja, if you will. I can't believe they made this a plush. It's so cool, and they've made Pokemon cards in the past of like Pikachu as Rayquaza or Pikachu as Charizard. So I'm hoping we maybe get a Pikachu as Greninja card or Pikachu as Greninja in Pokemon Go in the future. Such a cool plush. Very happy to add it to the collection. I'm not the biggest Pikachu fan, but I'm a huge Greninja guy. And when I saw it, I was like, no way. I can't believe they made this a thing. So it was a must. It was a must.